Do you have a rental property that the tenants are not making the rent payments? Or is your property in need of a lot of repairs? We can buy your rental property even if the payments are behind or if a lot of repairs are needed. And even if the tenants are still living in your property. We will even honor the current leases. Here's a story about how we helped Stephen.
The situation I was in with my properties, I do have two, is one of them was pretty run down. I also had tenants in there that I would consider problematical tenants. They wouldn't pay on time ever. And I also just got into massive extensions over them. So they, of course, would always indicate, I have bills to pay, I've got a family to support. Well, of course, I'm in the same situation. I've got to pay those bills also. I've got to pay the note on that home while they're living in it for free. So it was just an ongoing situation that I just needed to be pretty much done with, but I wanted the property. I came in contact with Gary Parker from a letter. It was sent to me in the mail. Picked it up and I put it in the just the trash pile, and it sat there for a little while, and then I kind of looked at it some more and I put it in my in basket and I left it there for a little bit more time. And it's one of those things, yeah, if I ever get time to it, because I got a feeling it's not going to be anything that's going to benefit me. And then one day when I got kind of fed up dealing with these tenants, I decided to go ahead and place a phone call, and I called Gary. Working with Gary was absolutely incredible. I was really shocked, to be honest with you. I thought I was wasting my time by even placing the phone call. Needed to give something a try. He responded to me extremely quickly. Within 24 hours, I got a phone call back. And then we set up an appointment. He came over and he talked to me. And the thing he did that impressed me the most was he listened to me. When I went through the information on the home, he listened to everything I had to say. And he wanted more detail about what was going on. And when we finished, he said, let me go take a look at the property. I'll give you some more input. And I wanted to keep this property and originally just keep the income. However, it was just getting so bad. I thought I needed to evict the tenants. I told him I needed to evict the tenants, and I wanted to evict the tenants. So he went and took a look at this property and came back to me again after that, after he spent some time and ran some numbers. And he came and sat down with me, and he went through in detail on the issues with the property, what could be done, different courses of action I could take. He didn't come to me and tell me one course of action and this is what we should do. He gave me different choices. And eventually I said, hey, let's go ahead, and one of the options was to sell it. So I actually sold it, didn't have to evict the tenants. He took it over and took care of the issues. And then I got a lump sum payment with cash in my pocket, which was great. It was great for my situation where I was. So it was really fantastic.